Okay, here's another one for you. When did the shark swim into the fisherman's mouth?
Who is he talking to?
Yes, a good answer. When the fisherman swallowed the shark fin soup.
Come on, yeah, stop talking to yourself. Let's play.
Not now, Sagwa. I'm talking to our little cousins.
Cousins? That's silly. Our family doesn't live in the water.
Our family is bigger than you think. Careful now. You don't want to... fall in. And someday your old Yaya's advice might be worth listening to, my curious granddaughter.
Come and play with me, Yaya, please.
Not just now. It's time for my nap. Goodbye, little cousins.
Talking to the fish. I can't believe him. Huh?
Good. I see I have your attention, little niece.
I'm sorry, but I'm not your niece, Mr. Fish.
But I am not Mr. Fish. I'm Uncle Catfish. I am a cat and a fish.
How could you be both a cat and a fish?
Ha ha! So clever. A riddle for me. You truly are your Yaya's granddaughter. Ha 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 ha! Tell you what, I will answer your riddle with a story about my ancestors. They made me the proud catfish I am today.
Sure, why not? I don't exactly have anything else to do.
Once, in a time long past, there was a young cat. Shin was her name. This cat also had a yaya. Like you, she thought he was silly.
Yes, I agree, respected uncle. Teaching my granddaughter to purr like a songbird will give her a talent to share with others.
Please, Yeye. Talking to your ancient ancestors that way, how embarrassing.
But I was just asking them about your future, my dear. What you will desire, who you will become.
Yeye, I never knew them. They can't know anything about my desires or me.
But my ancestors are your ancestors. It is the thread connecting us all.
Then maybe it's time for that thread to be cut.
My apologies. Please forgive me.
Xian thinks only of herself. She doesn't value her ancestors.
I know, respected uncle. But give her time. She is young and has much to learn.
She says perhaps we should help her understand how important one's family truly is.
You can only imagine what her ancestors planned to do.
I hope they told Shen to be nicer to her Yaya.
Perhaps she had to find that out for herself. Shen was preening herself by the lakeside. How nice those water lilies would look in my hair, she said. But as she reached for the flowers, her ancestors swirled their magic around her. And into the water she fell.
Help! Oh, help! Ah!
Down she swirled, fascinated with an underwater beauty she had never seen before. She tried swimming free, but was trapped deep under the cold water. She yowled in panic for Yaya to come save her. But when she opened her eyes, who did she see instead?
Hello, my name is Kalok. Let me help. Be calm. I'll show you how to breathe down here. Air in. Air out. Slowly. That's right.
I am Xian Xian. Thank you.
You're welcome, Xian Xian. I would ask if you can swim underwater, but I think that answer is obvious. Please, let me show you. I would ask if you can swim underwater, but I think that answer is obvious. Please, let me show you.
She became enchanted with this new world. Still, she missed the world above terribly.
What is it, my friend?
Just reminders of what I left behind.
Xian Xian, come with me.
Where are we?
This is where I am from.
Xian Xian saw the fish with their families and realized how much she missed her own. Especially her own grandfather.
Oh, Yay. How you two would be enchanted by all this beauty. Calor, your home is wonderful, but I wish I could share what I see with those I love.
Xian Xian, wait! There is a way you can go home and see them again.
You mean it? How? And this time, I'll show proper respect to Yeye and all my ancestors.
But
what?
But if you go back to them, you can never live underwater again. Or be with me.
This is getting good. What did she do?
Oh? I can't seem to remember.
Tell me, please.
Such a curious kitten you are. Oh, yes. Xian Xian had a terrible choice to make. On the one fin, she missed the family she left on land. But on the other, her new fish friend was so good to her and had so much to share with her about this new life. And one day, she noticed a change in herself.
Last one to the shallows loses.
No fair! You're a natural swimmer!
So are you. Look!
My paws, they're webbed!
Like a frog's. So strong for swimming.
And my tail, look!
See how you can twist and turn in the water? A goldfish would envy it.
I am both, cat and fish. How strange! How wonderful!
I wonder if... Would you become part of my family? Will you marry me?
Your family? Marry you? Oh,
What is it?
To join your family, I must give up my own.
Her choice weighed heavily. There was just one voice who could offer help.
I'll be back, I promise. Yeye? Could it be you? I've missed you.
And I missed you, my child. But I am not here alone.
You and the ancestors are wise about things I don't understand.
Yes, my dear. Your words, like you, have grown.
Tell us, what troubles you so?
Calor has asked me to marry him.
But that is wonderful news.
I know. But to become part of his family, will I have to give up my cat family forever?
She says you can never get rid of something that makes you who you are, even if you wanted to.
Xian Xian married Kaolo with the good wishes of both of her families, the cat and the fish, the old and the new. And she was never happier and always grateful for the wise new things her fish family taught her. And every time she tried to find food on the muddy bottom, or calm the waters with her soft purr, she gave thanks for her cat ancestors' gifts. It wasn't long before there were little fish around, fish with the qualities of both parents, cat and fish. Perhaps now you understand. Shen Shen is my great-grandmother.
So you really are a fish and a cat. My Uncle Catfish. I didn't believe my Yaya. How disrespectful I was. I have to go tell him how proud I am that I'm part of his family. And yours, Uncle Catfish.
Yes, be proud of the family you know. But don't forget about the family you don't know. The ancestors who made you who you are today. Goodbye, little niece.
Yeah. How long were you there?
Long enough. Here's a riddle for you. What kitten learned to listen by talking to a fish? Whoa! Whoa! And who got very, very wet?
Us, yeah, us!
King, you're a girl.
Okay then, Queen of the Hill.
Not for long. Where'd the ball go?
Uh-oh, it's gonna hit Grandpa. Watch out, yeah!
Ah, yeah! Where did that come from? Aha! You kittens playing games again, huh? Huh?
Sorry, yeah.
It's all right. I was getting up anyway. Now then, Sagwa, what about that story you've been waiting for?
That'd be great.
Once upon a time, when we went exploring in the Forbidden Hills. The cook, let's go see what he has for us. We'll finish the story later. Meow.
Crabs and spices, grains and fishes, ducks and... There you are, old friend. And little Sagwa, too. I've been looking for months for something, and now I've found it. You're going to have a special treat, my dear old cat. Aha! 100-year-old fermented tofu, the oldest and best. Incredible dinner coming up for Yeye and Sagwa, too.
What's the matter, young one?
Stinky! And smelly. It's awful. P.U.
But it tastes so good.
I guess you've got to be a grown-up cat to like that weird stuff. See you later, Grandpa.
I guess I'll finish my story later. Okay, Sagwa, how about we finish that story now?
Sure.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, exploring the Forbidden Hills.
Is there more stinky tofu around here somewhere?
I don't smell anything. What's the matter?
I just want to sit over here.
But I like you next to me. Don't you want to hear the story?
It's just, you're, Oh, I forgot. I have to go play with Huang Huang in the alley.
But we've been planning this story for weeks.
Yeah, I know, but I've really got to go.
Oh, all right. Have fun.
I smell some 100-year tofu. I want some now. It whetted my appetite.
But, Your Magistrate, there isn't any more.
No more? Well, then get some more, and get it quick.
Oh, why do you look so sad? I'm feeling bad too. I'm in big trouble because now the Magistrate wants some 100-year tofu, and it took me months just to find what we had.
Hook! Hook! Get that tofu now!
But why did you say that? I don't know. I just thought it would be easier to tell him that I was playing with Huang Huang than...
Then what?
Here you are. What's wrong with Yaya? What happened?
I didn't want to tell him. He had smelly breath after he ate the stinky tofu. Ugh.
So?
So, instead, she ran off before listening to his story.
I know. Oh, what am I going to do now? Why don't you just, well, tell him the truth. You mean tell him he smells like stinky tofu? Yeah.
Our friend the cook needs some help, so we are going to help him.
But I need to tell you something.
Okay, come on, we'll talk along the way.
Grandpa, I wanted to say about earlier.
Uh-huh.
I was saying that, hey, what are we doing?
Why, we're looking for some 100-year tofu, of course.
Ew, that stinky old stuff? Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The cook needs some for the magistrate.
Wow.
How will we ever find any 100-year tofu? We've got to try to help cook. But how?
I don't know. There's so many people, so many things, so many smells. I smell lychees. I smell fish. I smell flowers. I smell duck eggs.
You can smell all that from here?
Sure. Can't you?
No. When a cat gets older, they can't smell things as well as before.
So, you couldn't smell that stinky old tofu in the kitchen?
Not really, but I sure like the taste.
Oh, I understand now.
I have an idea. Maybe your sharp sense of smell can help in all the confusion.
How?
Just follow your nose, sniff around, and find some 100-year-old tofu.
Sniff out that stinky old stuff? Yuck!
Oh, well, if you don't want to help.
No, that's not what I meant. I want to help. Nope, nothing. Can't smell it. Not there. Let's go to the other side.
What is it? Did you smell some 100-year tofu?
Yep, right over there. There it is.
That's it. Wonderful. Well done, Sagwa. And there's Cook. Try and get his attention.
What are you doing here, Sagwa? What? What is it? Okay, I'll come with you. You found it! 100-year-old tofu! Oh, you wonderful cats! We'll take it all!
Thank you, Sagwa. That was very kind of you. You are a wonderful granddaughter and a fine young cat. Now, what have you been trying to tell me all this time? Go on.
I'm sorry I ran away from you before. I love your stories, really, and...
But if you love my stories, why did you run away?
Because... that stinky tofu makes your breath stinky, too.
Is that all? Oh, now I understand. You didn't want to hurt my feelings by telling me my breath was smelly.
Yes.
Sometimes the truth is best. And I just won't tell you any more stories after I eat 100-year tofu, okay?
Great! So, you're not mad at me?
No.
Thank you, yeah.
Well?
We have found some 100-year tofu, Your Excellency.
Wonderful! I'll have some now. I can't wait. Get cooking!
So, how about a story?
That sounds great, yeah.
All right. Well, once upon a time...
Signore Poro, welcome to our beautiful village. This visit commemorates a time of great historical importance when your great grandfather first came from Italy and met with my great etc. grandfather, setting the stage for centuries of peace and commerce between our two lands.
Your Excellency, grazie mille for this beautiful and generous welcome. If only my great... Excuse me. If only my ancestor could see this magnificent moment.
We have a special reception planned for you. Right this way.
Your Excellency, Your Grace, and the members of the Go. A journey where your ancestor warmly hosted my ancestor, the legendary Marco Polo. And on that journey, Grandpapa Polo discovered the wondrous pasta right here in your land and took it back to Italy, where it has become our most
What
beloved
is he talking
national
about?
food.
I thought your ancestor gave him noodles.
A gorgonzola cheese from Gorgonzola.
Cheese? What's that?
Oh! Just act grateful. I'm sure it is something very expensive. Oh, thank you, signore. Cheese! We've been out of it for, well, it feels like centuries.
And for this most beautiful of Chinese flowers, an exquisite diamond necklace from Rome. Jewels like this could only grace the delicate neck of one so lovely and refined as yourself.
Oh, signore, I do not know what to say.
And to commemorate your historic visit, we too have gifts for you.
What a beautiful things you have here. I have been admiring them all afternoon. Molti belli.
Well, signore, these cats are very special. They are our imperial cats. Not only are they beautiful, but they have a very unique talent. They can write beautiful calligraphy with their tails.
Fantastico! To have a cat like this.
Well, signore, if you like the idea so much, why don't you take one of our cats back with you to Italy? You can choose from one of these three. You will have the first cat who can write for you in Italian.
I just don't understand how the master could give one of us away. That's terrible.
Terrible? It's awful. It stinks. Just like that stinky cheese that man brought with him.
Sagwa, Gongwa, I'm scared. What if it's me? What if it's me?
What are you two worried about? Of course it'll be me. I'm the strongest. I'm the best looking. I'm sure he'll pick me. I don't want to leave you guys. I don't want to leave Mama and Bubba. And I sure don't want to go to Italy.
Maybe nobody will have to go to Italy. Come here. Okay.
Do not worry, my beautiful wife. I will not let the master give away any of our children. I will not let our family be broken up.
But how?
We will leave here if we have to. Other cats can live on the streets. So can we.
Now we can forget our plan.
Maybe we should still do it.
How could you offer to give him one of our valuable cats?
Well, my miraculous mango, it seemed like a good idea at the time. But what am I to do now? I cannot go back on my word. I would look very foolish. I cannot lose face.
Well, we certainly cannot have you looking foolish, my dear. I will have to think of a way out.
Signore, may I present you with our 3 imperial kittens, Sagwa, Dongwa, and Shigwa. They will now show you their very special gifts, and you will select one of them as your very own. Sagwa, you may go first. Oh, signore! I don't know what is wrong with her today. This kitten is a young master of the martial arts.
Whoa!
I'm ready to whisk them out of the room if I have to. But I think our 3 smart children may have worked out their own plan.
Signore, I just don't know what is wrong today. Usually this one is very strong and...
Oh, it is all right. Do not worry. What about this little one? Bambina, bambina cara, what's wrong, my little kitty?
Quick, dip your paws in the pepper. We'll put it on each other and make him sneeze.
Wow! While we're at it, let's put some in his tea.
Now, to make my choice, perhaps this pretty kitty. Well, perhaps not this one. Maybe her brother.
Push the teacup over toward him.
But, Donna Bia, I didn't realize I had an allergy to cats. Hey there, mia bellissima, my little one. Do you want to come back to Italy with me? What a nice kitty. And you even brought me tea. Grazie. Yes, I think you are the one. Mamma mia! I thought we Italians liked things spicy, but this tea is... I must say, these cats make me feel very strange. No, it's nothing. Niente. I will take one of these cats. After all, how could I refuse your generous gift to me? I would be so rude. So I will take the little one. She is so very cute, and she doesn't make me sneeze like the other ones do. Come here, little one.
Stop! Wait! Just a moment! Signore, we have made a terrible mistake by offering you one of our cats.
What? What? You change your mind?
You see, Signore Poro, our cats can only write in Chinese. That is all I know. So, I'm afraid that these cats would be quite useless to you. They will just be a source of continual embarrassment to you when you return home. Oh, to say nothing of all that sneezing, my goodness. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. To make up for all of this, my husband would like to offer you a gift which is much more appropriate and much more grand, if I do say so myself. A special gift. One which I have painted for you myself. A painting of your ancestor and my husband's ancestor, depicting their first meeting together so many centuries ago. And here it is.
Oh, it's magnificent.
Please accept this gift with our most humble good wishes for a safe and serene trip back to your homeland.
Thank you. Grazie mille.
You're welcome, quite welcome. And now, Signore, before the trade winds shift to an undesirable direction, you better be on your way. May the gods watch over you, etc., and all that blah, blah, blah. Have a wonderful journey. Ciao! You didn't know I was such a brilliant artist, did you?
No, I didn't. Absolutely brilliant.
Cook, let there be extra fish for the cats tonight. And while you're at it, prepare an extra special meal for my generous husband. It's time for all of our families to be together tonight.